Hey guys, Grandkids Vic here. I'm gonna go ahead and set up most of these heads and set up a couple cylinders for my grandkids to get on. That way they can learn how and see how to do it. Just recently, I showed my granddaughter how to set up with the mic, the spring there, that cylinder there. But I lost my valve lapping tool. That's my fault. Could not find it. Anyways, I'm going to set up most of the heads. I'm going to do most of it and then set up a couple cylinders. Save one cylinder for her, one cylinder for my grandson, David Duff. David. His name's David Duff. David Duff. I'm just playing. That's why I call him. I'm going to save two cylinders for them. That way I can get most of this done because I've been dragging this out for a while. But we're going to do this. We'll go ahead and do it. Go ahead and handle it. But let's get this done. Go ahead and get it on. I'll probably end up time lapsing some of it. Now, for a lot of people who don't know how to do this, I'm going to explain it. Most of these start at a 0. All right. For people who don't know, if you can see that right there, come on, camera. Come on. Whoa. All right. There you go. You see the 4 right there? That would be 1.4. And you see the 5, 1.5, 1.6, 1.7. Now, my springs, now my seat pressure is supposed to be 155 pounds. Supposed to be 1.780. That is the open pressure. All right. So, core bond's at 1070. We're going to set it at 1780. So, now, if I can get the focus. Come on, focus. Focus. All right, now, you can see the 7 right there. Now, if you take it all the way to 0 where the 7's covered up, right there, that's 170. You can barely see the top of the 7 and the 0. That's 170. Now, we need to go to 1780. 1780. Now you have to get the mic that fits your springs because some of them go higher, some of them go lower. You got to make sure you get the ones that actually run to that height. Now, come on, work with me. Come on, please. What's wrong with this thing? It's acting stupid. Anyways, I showed you the 17, the 80. Come on. I hate when it switches from camera to camera. All right, 17, 80. That's what we need to make it to. Now understand, not every one will you get to 1780. It might be 1770, 75, or 85. It's not going to be perfect. Understand that. You're going to have to end up using a grinder or something. Or every one of those shims, every one of these shims right here are not exact. They're machined by humans, so they are not perfect. There's a 15. There's a 30. You can see it. Yep. 60, 30, 15. Not every one of them is exactly the same. You take one out and put it in there, it's going to measure different to the other. They are not exactly perfectly at 15. It's made by humans. We are imperfect, so they're imperfect. You got to get it just as close as you can. So if they're like 1775, well, that's what it's going to be at. If you go take it out and put another one in, it might be a 750 or 780, 785. I mean, might be a 785, 782, something like that. You're going to be playing around and fighting it. It's not worth it. Unless you're building a full out race motor, a 3-second to quarter-mile car, then it's going to matter. Well, go watch somebody build something like that. This is for the grandkids. It's generic. It just works. It's just enough. It's a street car. I'm going to track it a little bit, but it's a street car. This is not a full out alcohol blown freaking 10,000 horsepower engine. This is going to be a stockish rebuild with a cam for the grandkids to show them how to do it, to swap it into the vehicle. So if you need something that precise, I can't help you. Anyway,